Live from Harris Field, we present this production of Belmont Soccer here against Arlington. I'm Isaac Moretta. Should be joined by Leon later on, we'll see. We welcome our viewers watching live and on demand in Belmont, around the country and around the world. Today's coverage is being brought to you by Belmont Media Center, our staff and volunteers, BHS students and parents. BHS Sports TV can be seen in Belmont on BMC Public TV, Channel 9 on Comcast, and Channel 29 on Verizon. Or watch from anywhere on the web at belmontmedia.org/public TV and on Apple TV. But BHS Sports TV depends on volunteers, so if you'd like to join the crew for a game or two, please call BMC at 617-484-2443 and or send an email to Jeremy Meserve, jeremy@belmontmedia.org. So Belmont about to get started here today against Arlington, with each game being so important here down the stretch towards the end of the season. Belmont looking to get back into the playoffs this season, so a win today would go a long way for the Marauders. Both teams get ready to take the field. Looks like Arlington will kick it off from midfield. Belmont coming off a resounding win last week on senior night where they won 5-0 over Stoneham. They're trying to keep that momentum going here today. Looks like David Klemasmith will be in the goal for Belmont. We've seen him and Will Hugg in the goal at times this year. David, a sophomore keeper, has been pretty good for Belmont. And we get started here at Harris Field with Arlington starting with the ball. Belmont trying to apply some pressure early, and Jake, the senior, trying to get going down the sideline, and that will go out of bounds for a throw-in. Jake, who scored 2 of the goals on senior night, he was really unstoppable against Stoneham. But Belmont back to their usual lineup here today, with Diego having it in the corner, trying to push it outside, but Arlington was able to get it out as they look to clear it. Here's Daniel Chang working along the side. Diego couldn't reel it in, and Arlington will be able to clear it across midfield for the first time. Eli Jane, one of the guys over there, sophomore for Belmont. Evan Yorkin up along the sideline, and that will be out of bounds for what should be an Arlington throw-in around midfield. Arlington, a tough opponent for Belmont here today. Belmont is looking to get their 7th win of the season. But Arlington is going to be a tough task even here at home for Belmont, where they've played pretty well. As there's a foul early as Diego went down on a good effort. Just a couple minutes into this game at Harris Field. Itai Golani will kick it, a free kick from a couple yards past midfield as Belmont stacks up near the box. Itai lobs it into the box. Lawrence was one of the guys there. Jake nearly got a shot, but it was deflected out. Over on the side is Diego, but that one's going to go to the back of the net. And Arlington gets the stop, but Belmont with a good little chance early, even though they don't get a shot on the goalie. They'll look to test him early today. I think the key for Belmont here is just to get shots on the goal, because even with how good, we don't know how good the Arlington keeper is, doesn't matter, because Belmont's just got to be able to push the pace and get as many shots as they can. Because we've seen this season, eventually one of them's going to drop, even if it doesn't come until later in the game. Arlington having a throw-in from within Belmont's territory. Looking for their first chance on the net today. Nico, one of the guys running it down with Arlington having it in the corner, but Belmont able to get it out for a moment. They do have the numbers advantage there. And back to the keeper, David, it goes. Looking for Eli Jane over on the sideline. It's going to be out of bounds. And Arlington will have a throw-in in Belmont's territory here. Arlington gets it in, and that is going to be out of bounds. Just bad placement there after the throw-in, and Belmont will get the possession back. We've seen Belmont playing very aggressive in these last couple of games, but against a team like Arlington, I think they're going to have to be more patient defensively and maybe go for their offensive chances later in the game. Whistle here as Belmont is ready to throw it in, and Eli Jane will do so. Looking for Daniel Chang, one of the seniors who also starred on senior night with 2 goals. He'll force this one out. Arlington will have to throw it in again. Some tenacious defense early from Belmont. Trying to keep Arlington out of Belmont's territory here. They'll go all the way back to their keeper. Has not been many easy passes, and there's another one that gets turned over. This is Daniel Chang working it back into Arlington territory. Daniel Chang into the box. It's going to be knocked away. Chang still threatening. Here's a chance for Evan. It's going to go out of bounds. A good job by Daniel Chang to push that one for even a chance there, but nothing comes of it. Arlington will kick it out of their goal, and that one's going to be intercepted by Diego, who cut off the pass. Diego trying to work it back towards the net, still fighting for it. And that is going to go out of bounds. So Belmont being able to force Arlington to make difficult passes has worked out early for them, as they've been able to get in front of some Arlington chances. Nico will throw it in. Gets it in towards Jake, and that one knocked away, but Jaden trying to fight back for it. And now Arlington looking to push here. This one's going to go wide, and Eli Jane trying to run it down. Can he keep it in bounds? It's going to end up going out. We'll see who this is off of. And they are going to give it to Arlington for a throw-in. Back towards the sideline it goes. Belmont with good pressure there. Somehow the ball able to stay in bounds, but Belmont's defense good enough to knock it away again. And they're going to give this ball to Belmont here. Must have clipped off Arlington's player's leg, but the defensive effort paying off there as Belmont gets it back in. Arlington kicks it right out of bounds towards the Belmont bench, so Belmont will get another throw-in chance from their own territory. Eli Jane's been the one taking them. Arlington able to intercept the pass, though, as they get it back in. Jaden able to take it away and hold Arlington back for a moment as this one goes out of bounds for another throw-in. Belmont gets it in quickly with Evan over to Jaden. Daniel Chang trying to run it down. He keeps it in bounds towards the corner. Daniel Chang trying to make a move to the inside. Now looking for a cross. Gets it in towards Lawrence. It's fluttering in front of the net. And that ball still loose as the goalie had to crawl on top of it with Jake looking for a goal chance, but Arlington able to hold it. So they kick it out of their net. And Arlington trying to make a play on this one. David had to come out. Gloves it, now gets it back to Eli, who pushes it up the near sideline. Eli with a laser pass back to Daniel Chang, who's been involved early. Gets it to Evan in the corner. Evan gets another cross here, knocked away. Again, Jake was the potential recipient of that pass, but Arlington able to hold him off. This one's coming towards the near sideline. Arlington keeps it in bounds. And a good pass up the sideline here. Not offside as Arlington over towards the left side. Gets through the defense, and David with a good stop there. And Eli Jane will clear it for Belmont. So a great play by David Klemasmith. After Arlington had a really nice pass down the field. Makes the save. Arlington will get another chance to throw it in. This is Lawrence for Belmont having it up the sideline. Gets it towards Diego. And Diego can't control it there, so Arlington has it. Changing hands a couple times on the far sideline. Now Belmont trying to make a run at it with Lawrence, who's got a full head of steam here. Now pauses, waits for something to open up, and it's going to be intercepted there. But Lawrence able to fight for it right back as Arlington gives it away. And that one goes right to the goalie. And he'll get to kick it out and just throws it out instead. Up the near sideline. Jake able to knock it away. A good stop there. And a whistle and a timeout here called by Arlington. And Belmont is pleased with their defensive effort early in this one, as they should be. Just 9 minutes in, and it's 0-0. But Belmont's had the stronger chances, really using their speed to get towards the sidelines, and no real opportunities for Belmont yet. You saw the one for Arlington, which David turned away. But seems like it's going to be a very defensive game today. Belmont and Arlington, two teams that are looking to make the playoffs here. Belmont, a win would go a long way today with just a couple of games left, especially against a tough team in Arlington, but a team that they expect to beat at home. Rainy day that's cleared up from earlier in the afternoon.
Sorry, I'm late. Hello, everybody. My name is Leon Morales Martinez. Sorry I'm late. I forgot I was meant to do this, but we're here now, so yeah, let's hope Belmont has a great game, and we'll see what happens.
9 minutes into the game here, still 0-0 with Belmont playing some good defense early on. Seems like a low-scoring game, but we'll see how it turns out. Arlington throwing it in towards midfield. Belmont able to get there and a whistle called. Looks like it's going to go back to Belmont here.
Free kick for Belmont, it seems. Looks like it's going to be taken by Itai, under 14.
Yeah, Itai will get it in towards the box here. Lawrence, one of the guys down there. Seems like he was looking for Jake, but it's going to be knocked away towards the corner.
Seems it's a corner for Belmont.
Yeah, looks like Nico Amir Farzan will take it from the corner. And the first corner kick of the game here.
Crosses it in. Oh, headed in. Oh, almost, but still is in the game. Passes it back to the defense.
Yeah, Jake had a good chance there. Seems like it was just a bit too wide as Arlington pushes it back the other way.
Arlington on the counter-attack. Seems like Belmont's going to have to drop back quickly.
Good play there by Itai to knock it out. Arlington had some momentum going there, but Belmont trying to create some offensive chances while their defense has done its job early.
Yeah. Arlington throwing. Inside. They're going to have to play back to their center backs. And the 5 drives into space.
Belmont trying to get pressure here, but not letting Arlington get any free lanes.
Good pressure from Belmont. Win the ball back.
going to go out of bounds up the far sideline. Arlington will get another chance to throw it in. Little over the shoulder kick, but looks like Lawrence is going to take it back for Belmont.
Daniel Chang with the ball here. Passes it back to number 5, Eli Jane.
It's going to go out of bounds for an Arlington throw in here. Around midfield, Belmont's defense gets back.
Number 6 passes it back to his center back. Finds a good pass into his midfield.
It was Jaden trying to get it up. Arlington able to intercept it around midfield.
Nico wins the ball back. Double press, but still pulls off the pass. Good long kick.
Belmont able to get it back to Arlington territory here, but seems like not much of a real chance here. Daniel Chang trying to poke it away.
Long pass, deflected. 13 though. Arlington throwing.
Yeah, that's Evan back on defense. He's able to win the header back.
Daniel Shane gets
There's Lawrence trying to get it up towards Nico, but he can't control it and goes out of bounds. So Arlington will get another throw-in from their own territory.
Arlington thrown, long throw-in. Itai is able to knock it.
It's going to be a foul there called on Belmont. So Arlington will get a free kick and try to get one into the box.
Yep.
Just 13 minutes in the game here and still nothing in the first half. Arlington gets the free kick towards the box. It's going to be deflected out by Belmont, but a chance there for Arlington, and they're able to get it to the back of the net to take a 1-0 lead.
1-0 lead for Arlington. Still pretty early into the game.
Yeah, that was just a great free kick there. Not much that David Klemasmith, the goalie, could do. But it was great effort towards, from right to left there to the top corner of the box for Arlington. And Belmont is going to try to answer back here before the first half comes to an end. But it's a tough goal to give up early in the game.
Okay, just got to keep their head up. Keep pushing. See if they can score a couple goals soon.
It's Itai getting it out to Arlington's territory, but
Arlington seem to have won the headers. Arlington still with the ball. Daniel Chang receives, passes. Oh.
Belmont able to keep it in bounds there towards Daniel Chang.
Crosses it in. Header, but good chance there.
So Arlington will get a goal kick here, as they've been able to keep Belmont really away from any easy shots on the net. Arlington's had a couple of them, but some good offensive efforts from Arlington as well.
Arlington trying to push it up the field, but it is going to be a throw-in for Belmont. Oh.
Yeah, looks like throw-in for Belmont here. Nico, one of the senior captains, going to be the one to throw it in. Nico gets it in towards Diego, but it's going to go right back out of bounds.
Free throw-in for Arlington.
Arlington trying to get it back in. Good job by Sam there to get it out of Belmont's territory, and now a chance here for Daniel Chang, who pushes it back to Arlington's territory. Diego gives it a cross, but it's going to be offside, the call there to stop that opportunity for Belmont.
Going to results. A free kick for Arlington, taken by their keeper. Arlington keeps him in their midfield. But Belmont wins possession.
Yeah, that was a good play by Lawrence to go down and get that one. But Arlington able to take it right back, and now looking for a counter-attack here. Good pass up the sideline, but it's going to go straight through to David, who corrals it in the net.
David passes to Eli. Out. Belmont throwing. Passes it up to Daniel Chang. But Arlington seems to have won it back.
Belmont able to get it back here. This is Sam Thomas, who's looking for Daniel Chang, but Arlington able to head it back. Daniel still able to run it down now and looking for a chance. Gets it over to Jake in the corner. Jake trying to get it back in, but it's just going to roll all the way to the goalie. Belmont not able to get a shot there, and Arlington clears it.
Arlington now trying to push it up the field on a counterattack.
Ooh. Oh!
Good block by David.
Another great block by David there.
Wow. That's some great defense work right there.
Yeah, that was a great effort by David to keep a couple of chances out of the net, but Arlington still has it in Belmont territory, looking for a third chance.
Yeah. Arlington crosses it in.
Ooh.
And just barely misses.
Yeah, Belmont's defense giving up some easy opportunities here in the last couple of minutes, but David's done a good job to only allow one so far, and some subs coming in for Belmont here. It's Andy and Max coming in off the bench. David will kick it out for a goal kick.
David kicks it. Seems Arlington have won the possession though.
Arlington getting it back to Belmont's territory, but Belmont trying to build a wall defensively. Arlington on the left side, good play by Eli Jane.
Arlington still has possession though.
One went through the legs of the Arlington player, so Belmont clears it temporarily, but Arlington gets it right back. Guy down on a knee, and he couldn't get to that one. It's going to go out of bounds. So Belmont will get a throw in here. Coming up on 20 minutes into this one, near the halfway point of the first half.
Subs for Arlington just happened.
Andy, just in the game, throws it in, but Arlington immediately takes it back over. It's going to go out of bounds for another throw-in. It's still going to be Arlington getting it in.
Belmont wins the header. Keeps it in. Arlington tries to pass it to the other side of the field.
Belmont will get to throw it in here, trying to create some pace offensively. Eli gets it up the sideline. Jake trying to run it down, and he will in the corner, looking for some help. Gets it across over towards Diego, but flirted into the air too high, so Arlington clears it out.
Arlington now on the counterattack. Belmont wins possession. Arlington wins it back.
Solid effort by Max there. The senior trying to get it back for Belmont. Arlington again with a full head of steam towards Belmont's net.
Belmont clears it out.
It's going to be another throw-in for Arlington up that far sideline.
Seems like Robert and Jack will be subbing in.
Couple of sophomores coming in for Belmont. Arlington will throw it in, and subs are going to come back in. Jack and Robert coming out. Belmont trying to keep Arlington from getting their second goal here. This is Jake getting it back into Arlington territory. A long shot towards the net. It's a great save by Arlington's keeper there to force it out towards the corner. It goes right back to Daniel Chang. Trying to get it back from the corner, and that could be a Belmont corner kick here, and let's see what the call is. It will be a corner kick.
Corner taken by Daniel Chang.
Belmont with their second corner kick chance of this game. And trying to tie this game back up. Daniel Chang gets it in towards the middle, but Arlington's keeper has it and now pushes it back up the field.
Belmont now has possession. Some crazy moves by the Arlington attacker there. David clears it out.
Arlington has it in Belmont's territory here, trying to push it up towards the far sideline. And looks like the attacker tripped there and it goes out of bounds. And Jack and Robert will come back into the game this time to replace Diego and Daniel Chang. Andy gets it back in towards Max, but Arlington intercepts it.
Arlington still trying to push through. Belmont clearing it out for an Arlington throw-in.
Yeah, once Belmont's been able to slow it down defensively, Arlington has not been able to penetrate the defense. It's been a lot of one-man attacks for Arlington as that goes out of bounds again for another throw-in.
Say Belmont has a really strong defense.
Yeah, there was a stretch there where Arlington had a couple of easy chances, but other than that, it's been pretty clean defensively. With David in the net.
Bit of a fight over there going on by Robert and Arlington's number 2.
Max able to take it back. Belmont trying to run up the field here, looking for Jake. And now Jack Morderano trying to get to it, but Arlington gets it back.
Now pushing through, crosses it in.
It's towards the left side of the net. Arlington trying to cross it back, but good defense on the play by Nico to get it out of bounds.
Seems like it'll be an Arlington throw-in.
Arlington gets it in here, crossing towards the middle. Belmont's defense doing a good job holding Arlington back here. Long shot towards the net.
Oh,
and
good,
David Klimasmith with a diving save to get to that one and force it out.
Great dives from David Klimasmith.
David's had a couple pretty impressive saves here in the first half. With just 15.5 minutes left in the first half, 1-0 Arlington.
However, it does seem to be an Arlington corner kick.
Arlington gets it out of the corner towards the box for Belmont. Belmont trying to clear it. That was Nico getting a foot on it. And they are able to clear it.
Great defense work from Belmont. Blocking the battery chances and clearing it out as soon as they could.
Now Belmont trying to switch fields here. Jack gets it in towards Jaden, but Arlington gets it back. Arlington crossing towards the middle. Nico right there.
Arlington now in possession.
Arlington trying to get it back in. A good play by Itai to get it back for Belmont.
Belmont now in possession.
It's Jake DeOria running with it. Looks like he made a trip to Arlington guy, and that's what the referee will call. Belmont not too happy with the call there, but Arlington will get a free kick from the spot.
It does seem to be an Arlington free kick.
Arlington's defense has done a pretty good job, even when Belmont has looked to had chances in this first half. They've done a good job holding Belmont away from shots on the net.
Arlington here still trying to break through, but Belmont's defense just seems to be too strong.
Sam gets it back across, and Arlington will get it back at around midfield. Trying to push it up the near sideline, now across towards the middle. Belmont has it with Sam Thomas. Back up to Nico. They're just gonna clear it all the way to the Arlington keeper here.
Max with the ball. Now it's Robert. Nico crosses it in.
It's gonna go to the back of the net there for Nico. Some good passes for Belmont, but again, their only real shots on net have been from 20, 30 yards out. Some cheers for the Belmont attack here. Some subs coming in. So Arlington gets it out of their net. Trying to slow the pace down.
Arlington trying to break through their midfield, but blocked by Belmont.
Arlington with a nice pass down the sideline. This could be offsides, pushing towards the corner. And still onside is Arlington as they look to get their second goal. Towards the middle, on the left side of the net, David with a sliding attempt there to force it out of bounds.
Good physicality by Belmont.
Arlington's had a couple really nice passes that have gone from one end of the field to the other here. But Belmont's defense has held them off so far. Will be a corner kick for Arlington. So Arlington gets it out of the corner towards the box, and that's going to go over the head of everybody and go out of bounds.
Bit too much of an overhit, resulting for a Belmont goal kick.
David will get it out of the net with just 11.5 minutes left in the first half. Some more subs coming in and out here for Belmont as they look to get fresh legs headed into the half. David gets it out towards midfield off the goal kick. This is Jake running with it. Arlington has a bunch of guys there, able to find Jake on the left side, gets it over towards Robert, who gets into the box. Robert got denied there, and it's going to be out of bounds. Belmont is going to get a corner kick here with Daniel Chang taking it again. Daniel Chang gets it out of the corner, trying to push it across. And that was a good effort by Arlington's keeper to get two hands on it and clear it out towards midfield.
Eli Jane with the ball here. Plays it up the line. Arlington shielded so they can get a goal kick.
Arlington will get a goal kick here. Another solid effort from Belmont's attackers, but still held scoreless 30 minutes into this game.
Center back here with the ball. Pings it up the field. Itai clears it out.
Ooh.
Arlington tries to win it back. Arlington still in possession.
Crossing one's toward the box here, but Belmont's just going to let it go out of bounds. Another solid defensive effort from Belmont, which they've had for most of this game. Will be a goal kick for David and Belmont here. With under 10 minutes left in the first half.
David kicks it up the field.
Belmont trying to create pressure here, and they're just going to get it back to the goalie. David sends a lob a couple yards short of midfield. Belmont with a missed header there, and Arlington still has it in Belmont territory. So long shot towards the net, and that was just a beautiful shot by Arlington to take a 2-0 lead. There was nothing that David could do about that one in the net, as it just a rainbow across the field for Arlington's second goal of the first half to take a 2-0 lead.
Absolute rocket scored by Arlington out of the box. Arlington now pumped up with a 2-0 lead.
A lot of Arlington fans here in attendance as Belmont will kick it away, a little team huddle as they try to dig themselves out of this deficit.
Belmont restarts play, passes it to Itai.
Sam pushing it up the far sideline with some speed.
Arlington really tight on their defense though.
Lawrence pushing it towards Andy on the far corner. It's going to get deflected out. Belmont should get a corner kick out of this one. And they will, with Daniel taking it from the far corner. Belmont trying to create a goal off of a corner kick. Daniel just pushes it out towards Sam. He'll cross one into the box here towards Robert, who gives it a header. Now back to Jaden. It's going to go right to the Arlington keeper there. Belmont not able to break their scoreless start to this one there.
Arlington's keeper boots it up the field. David Smith takes the ball. Arlington passes up line. Itai being very physical. Goal kick for Belmont.
It just seems like so far Arlington's had the overall just power advantage here. Even when Belmont's played physical, they've just had longer passes, longer shots, and overall just a better start offensively, while their defense has done the job as well.
Itai pings it upfield. Arlington wins the header.
Arlington forcing it back into Belmont's territory. Now crossing it back to the middle of the field. Lawrence with a chance here. Over towards Daniel.
Belmont driving up. But Arlington's defense not letting them do it so easily.
Yeah, that was Jake trying to get it up the far sideline, but again, Arlington not making it easy at all for Belmont.
Belmont throwing, however. Arlington just really tight on their defense, not letting Belmont have any space at all.
Yeah, Belmont's been able to get it in Arlington territory a couple times here. They've had the corner kicks and a couple of throw-ins from 10, 20 yards out, but still Arlington's defense strong enough to hold Arlington off.
Legend with the ball here. Pass it upfield.
This is Jaden trying to get to it for Belmont. Not a lot of guys there though, and he gives it away.
Long pass from Arlington. Itai clears it out. But Arlington does not give up. They run down the field.
Yeah, Andy on defense here. Arlington now transferring it over to the middle. Looks like the guy slipped there. Robert trying to push it away. Sam Thomas with some good defense, but Arlington able to get it crossed. It's going to be deflected out of bounds. And this should be an Arlington corner as they get some subs into the game. Just a couple minutes left in the first half, with Belmont trailing 2-0. Arlington on the corner, a deflection there, and looked like it might have been hands on it for Belmont, but Belmont gets away with that, and they are able to clear it for a moment. And they're just going to kick it out of bounds for an Arlington throw-in.
Arlington throws it in. Belmont wins possession, however.
It's going to go all the way back to Arlington's keeper here as he'll take his time and throw it out.
Long pass by the keeper.
It's going to go past everybody back to David. See how aggressive Belmont will be here to end this first half. Already trailing 2-0. Was Robert getting it to Jake, but again, Arlington's defense too strong.
Arlington runs it up the field now.
It's a good job by Andy to hold off that attack.
Arlington wins the header.
Arlington will throw it in a couple yards past midfield. Belmont not sending too many guys up. Seems like they might just be trying to limit Arlington from scoring another goal here before the half. Good effort by Evan there to force a Belmont throw-in. And whistle there. Let's see what this is. Going to be a Belmont substitution.
Roberts seems to have been subbed out.
Just 2 minutes to go before halftime. Eli Jane getting it in, looking for Jake. He's able to get it to Lawrence. Now pushing it. It's going to go all the way to Arlington's goalie.
Rolls it to his center back. Passing it up to his midfielder. So Belmont presses high.
It's going to go out of bounds here. Arlington will get a throw-in. Seems like Belmont's just got to be more confident in their attacks here. That's why Arlington's been able to do well on offense. Couple of throw-ins here. And Eli Jane will get another one out. Arlington pushing it back into Belmont's territory here. Gonna slow it down, now crossing it towards the middle and offside called. Looked like Arlington would have had a good chance there. But Belmont will get a free kick from inside of the goalie's box.
David boots it upfield. However, Arlington is really strong on their headers.
It's going to take us to the half here at Harris Field with Arlington leading Belmont 2-0, and we'll see you in the second half. About ready to start the second half here with Arlington leading Belmont 2-0, but Belmont trying to stage a late comeback here on what's been a rainy day, but it's cleared up for most of this game.
Second half should start soon enough.
And Belmont will kick it off from midfield here. The fresh 40 minutes on the clock and the remainder of the game.
And Belmont kicks it off. Oh. Itai tried a long pass, denied by Arlington, but still gets through.
Now Arlington trying to push it back into Belmont's territory, but again, Lawrence able to hold that off, and now trying to push it back down. It'll be a Belmont throw-in as that goes out of bounds.
That ball has left the whole field. New ball in play.
Belmont trying to cross it towards the box there and unable to get a clean shot off. Now Nico over towards Diego over to the corner.
Arlington denying them though.
Keeping it in bounds was Sam Thomas. And now back to Itai in the middle of the field.
Belmont trying to keep possession, but Arlington is just not letting them.
Arlington having control of the ball there, but again, Belmont not letting them free it easily. It's going to be called out of bounds for a Belmont throw-in inside of Arlington's territory.
Arlington blocked the throw-in.
Belmont still able to advance it a couple of yards closer for another throw-in. Went over towards Daniel Chang, and now it's going to go out of bounds. We'll see who this goes off of.
Very intense defense work from Arlington.
Looks like a guy down, slow to get up for Arlington on that Belmont attack.
Seems like he's gotten hurt.
Looks to be able to walk it off. So it's going to be ruled goal kick for Arlington. After Belmont was trying to push it into the far corner.
Arlington now trying to pass it up the field.
Some misplay there at around midfield, so Belmont will get it back on a throw-in. It's Lawrence trying to cross it back, but it's going to end up going right to the Arlington goalkeeper, who rolls it back out.
Arlington now in possession.
Trying to turn that into an attack, but Belmont's attack able to
Bit of a
gain
shirt grab
possession
from
of it.
Arlington.
Could have been called by the referee. He was kind of holding Diego back, was the Arlington defender, but nothing called there, and Arlington has it again.
They're running upfield. Passing it up to their winger.
Arlington trying to push it back in towards the box. Belmont holding it out. Middle of the box. It's going to go over everything and onto the track behind the net for a Belmont goal kick. Feels like Belmont's just got to focus on getting one goal back here, and then they can go from there, but 2-0 lead's going to be hard to overcome if Belmont's not patient here early in the second half.
Bit of an overhit pass.
Arlington getting a throw-in back. Seems like they're going to be a lot more patient here, already up 2 goals.
Seem to have been like 4 headers in a row.
Yeah, some high headers there by both sides. Robert getting it back, and it's going to be knocked down.
Seems like the second half is a lot more intense than the first half.
Yeah, it seems to be a lot less open runners here. The defenses have been more locked in.
Free kick for Belmont. Taken by Itai, I'm pretty sure, who kicks it upfield.
Gets it towards the box there. Robert gets a head on it, trying to head it towards the net, but it's going to go out towards the corner, out of bounds. Jake DeOro coming back in for Belmont for the first time in the second half. It's going to be an Arlington goal kick here as we are about 5 minutes in the second half with no goals yet since the first half.
Arlington kicks it upfield. Still hold possession. Ooh, brilliant ball from Arlington, but it is an offside call.
Yeah, Arlington was trying to say that they weren't offsides there, but that was just a brilliant pass. Did not get rewarded with the goal. Belmont getting a little lucky there.
David kicks it upfield. Jake controls it. And Arlington just not giving them any space to work with.
It's good defense by Eli Jane there to force it out of bounds. Arlington will have another throw-in. And Belmont will now take it back for a throw-in as Arlington kicks it out of bounds. There's Daniel Chang with a good effort there.
Three consecutive headers from both sides.
Yeah, you can see Belmont trying to hold possession for longer in the second half because they kind of struggled to do that in the first half, and that was what eventually led to Arlington scoring twice, was that they had more chances on net. Belmont's guy knocked over there, and they're going to give Belmont a free kick from the spot, I believe. And Itai will take it. Itai will get the free kick. Gets it in the box. Belmont trying to get a guy there, and it goes over Jake's head and out of bounds into the corner for, should be an Arlington throw-in, or a goal kick after the missed corner from Belmont.
Good effort from Belmont. Really trying to lock in after the first half. Arlington kicks it upfield.
It's another very good pass by Arlington, and a chance there, but another save by David.
Great save by David. Was able to shut down a really good chance.
It's going to go out of bounds, but yeah, that was a great play by David because it was a one-on-one chance with the Arlington attacker and David was just able to get a hand on it to knock it away, but it will be an Arlington corner kick here. The possession not over yet.
Whips it into the
Arlington
box.
Gets it in. It's over to the sideline, and again, we've seen that a couple times where the ball goes through everybody on the corner kick, and that goes out of bounds. We'll see if this is going to lead to another corner kick, and I believe that it is for Arlington on the near side. Two guys over on the corner. A short pass now for Arlington as they cross it back to the corner. Another cross. Belmont with a deflection on that one.
Arlington are forced to rebuild after their chance just got stopped by Belmont's defense.
Belmont trying to really clear it here. This is Jake trying to get to it. Again, Arlington has it.
Good clearance. Good header.
It's a high header by Jaden there. As Robert has it around midfield. Gets it to Jake Dorio. Towards Evan, but Arlington with a good move to get the possession back, and now trying to push offensively. It's going to go straight out of bounds there, and looks like an Arlington throw-in as they hold off that attack from Belmont.
Arlington with possession here. Seems like they've switched the field to the other side.
Arlington with some slow-moving offense here. I mean, they do not have to do much with the 2-goal lead. Trying to set some things up. A good defensive effort by Robert to force Arlington to hurry up offensively, but again, slow passes across the middle of the field. Arlington, Belmont with a couple of missed throw-ins there, but Belmont trying to hold him off again here. Some headers by Arlington. Is good effort there by Lawrence, jumping in the air, but Arlington still has it. Arlington now pushing it back in towards the net, and that gets all the way through. Arlington's got their 3rd goal of the game, and they take a 3-0 lead.
That was some great passes by Arlington. Let them have their main attacker through on goal to score yet again.
Yeah, again, it was just a kind of a one-on-one effort there. David's made a couple of saves in those scenarios, but that time Arlington was able to win the battle as their first goal of the second half here after they scored 2 in the first half. So Belmont now trails it 3-0 with 29 minutes left in the game. Means we're just 11 minutes into the second half here, where Belmont had been playing pretty solid defensively up until that point, where Arlington scored their 3rd goal.
Belmont restarts play. Max Katz plays it back to Itai.
Cross over to Sam. He has Nico up the sideline if he wants it. He's going to cross the field looking for Jake here. It was a great pass, but a little bit too tall.
Great pass, but Arlington not giving Belmont anything to work with. He's really intense with their defense.
That was a good job by Nico to force that one out, and Arlington having to slow down their offense here. Again, they'll push it into Belmont territory with a great pass up the left sideline. Now Arlington crossing towards the middle with a full head of steam again. Eli able to clear it out for a moment. Chance for a counterattack for Belmont now.
Just passed upfield just for their keeper to grab it.
Seems like Arlington's offense has been able to lull Belmont to sleep. So that one's going to go right to David. They've been playing very slow, and then all of a sudden they just turn up the speed and get all the way in towards the net.
Belmont in possession here, trying to break through their defense, but they're just really intense, not letting Belmont having anything to work with. That seems to have been a potential foul.
Yeah, it seems like it had to be. Belmont was making a good run there, and Arlington's guy kind of just tackled him.
Let's see if it's any card of some sort or just a free kick.
Looks like it's going to be a free kick from just outside of the corner. Come down the outside of the left side of the goalie box. We'll see how Belmont plays this chance. It's going to be Daniel Chang to take short free kick here into the box, headed towards the net, and it's going to be Arlington's keeper who has it again.
Keeper seems to have saved it. And he whips it across field.
Some weak touches there by Belmont's defenders, which allows Arlington to reset it within Belmont's territory.
Arlington's defender tries to do a long pass. And Robert.
Oh. Yeah, Robert looking to be a little frustrated there after he missed a touch there. Now Arlington has it back. Pushing it into the box here. Another chance for Arlington. David tripped him up. And no whistle there from the referee.
Seems to be no call.
I mean, that could have been a penalty.
Yeah. However, it still is a corner for Arlington.
Arlington getting another corner kick here where they've had some success today.
Arlington whips it in.
Towards the box, and a nice play by David. Punching one all the way out of bounds for where it's instead an Arlington throw-in.
Yeah, that was an excellent punch made by David, not letting Arlington have any touch on the ball.
Arlington's offense not giving up yet here, and an open chance on the right side, and David gets the body down to save that one.
Great save from David. And Daniel Chang over here passes it up to Jake. Belmont is now on the counterattack, who passes it to then Robert. But Arlington does not let them have anything.
Yeah, Robert got tripped up there. Could have been a foul. Leaks all the way through for Daniel Chang, who crosses it. Saved right by the Arlington keeper. It was a good counterattack effort by Belmont, but unable to get the goal. Some good defense by Arlington on that one.
Good clearances by Belmont.
This is Jake with a long shot, not even close on the right side. Arlington will get a goal kick off of that. But you like the effort by Jake, who's we've seen him hit a couple of those long shots this year. We saw Arlington hit one in the first half.
Arlington here with possession, kicks it upfield.
A long chance here, see if he's offside. Arlington back to the middle. Another chance for Arlington, and they score their 4th goal of the game.
Seem to have scored their 4th goal.
Some great passes again by Arlington, and you see the frustration from David and the rest of Belmont's defense, who's seemed to have played a pretty good game. It's just these long Arlington chances that Belmont's not been able to contain. And it's 4-0 Arlington here on the road.
Seems like the teams are going to have a team huddle. Belmont has to discuss how to come back from this score. Belmont seems to be frustrated.
I believe Belmont called a timeout there with just 17 minutes in here in the second half, 23 and a half to go. See if Belmont can finish this game strong and try to get on the board here, but it's been a disappointing game to this point for the Marauders.
Let's hope, however, that Belmont can make a comeback. There still is time in the game.
Yeah, you got to give some credit to Arlington for what they've been able to do. Just some really long passes from past midfield that they've gotten that just been in perfect spots. Some great passes within the box to get those 4 goals.
Team huddle is over. Play will be started pretty soon.
Yeah, Jake's going to take it from midfield.
And Jake restarts the play, passes it back to Itai. Arlington, more fired up than ever, presses hard, and immediately almost win possession.
Itai trying to get towards that one, kind of whiffed on it.
Arlington's number 7 here with the ball, passes it out wide. And pass up the field by Arlington here.
Arlington now retreating back to their own territory, and a good play there by Daniel Chang to take it. Now trying to run up the sideline, he gets knocked down. And that's got to be a foul on Arlington there.
Yeah.
Let's see if it's a card. It is a
yellow card. Yellow card to Arlington's defender.
Yeah, that could have easily been a red card there because Daniel probably would have taken that one in for a goal. There's only one defender left other than the goalie. Belmont a bit frustrated with that play by Arlington's defender.
Arlington's defender subbed out for another one. And it seems to be a free kick for Belmont here. Really questionable play. Could have been a red card.
And so Belmont will get a free kick. Itai and Sam, 2 guys there. We'll see which one of them takes it. It's going to be Itai. Gets it towards the left side of the box. And that was a great play by Arlington's keeper to get a fingertip on it and tip it out of bounds.
Yeah. Amazing save, just barely saved it. Great kick by Belmont as well.
Yeah, you couldn't draw it up much better there from Itai, taking that out of a free kick, but a bit unlucky there. So it's going to be another corner kick for Belmont on the near sideline.
Daniel Chang with the corner here, crosses it in.
Gets it towards the box again. Just gets over the head of everybody. And Belmont frustrated with their corner kick play so far today. There's been a couple of times where the corner kick has not made contact with anybody in the box.
Seems to be a goal kick for Arlington here. whips it up the field. Belmont heads it up. Arlington doesn't give up as well.
Some risky passes here by Arlington. Belmont, we just saw the one good chance, now trying to create another late in this game.
Arlington still holds possession even with the intense pressure by Belmont. Great pass by Arlington, but Belmont's defense is already on it.
Oh, that was a great effort.
Very hard tackle by Arlington here.
Yeah, and a clean tackle as well.
Yeah, clean tackle, only got the ball. Never mind, it seems to be a free kick for Belmont.
Yeah, Arlington seemed confused there. I thought it was a clean tackle, but Belmont has the ball regardless.
Arlington drives upfield. Seems to have been out. Throw-in for Arlington. Very intense pressure from Max Katz.
Oh, good play.
And by Jake.
Yeah, Jake winning it back for Belmont now. He gets it back to Lawrence, but that one floats right to Arlington's goalie,
who takes his sweet time to pick it up.
20 minutes left in this game, halfway through the second half. Arlington scored 2 goals in both halves so far. Belmont trying to keep Arlington at 4 goals to the end of this game.
Belmont whips it upfield. Jake is through, but Arlington's defense does not let him get any closer.
It's a solid play there by Iggy. Forced it out of bounds and now win a Belmont throw-in.
Arlington being very aggressive here. However, Belmont does have the ball. Arlington just does not let Daniel Chang through.
Arlington now pushing it back into Belmont's territory.
Yeah, Arlington is very quick on the counterattacks.
Back towards the box. Arlington's had very impressive passing today to set up their goals.
Also yet another block by Arlington.
And that one.
Wow.
Sam just shoving the Arlington attacker out, and that one.
Questionable play by Sam there.
It's going to be a card here. Let's see.
Seems to have been a yellow card to Sam.
Yeah, that was a bit of a rough tackle there, especially with the field turning into the track. You don't want any bad falls there.
He is subbed out for number 22.
Yeah, that's Ethan coming in for Belmont. Will be a free kick from just inside of the corner, so basically a corner kick for Arlington.
Arlington with essentially a corner, crosses it in.
David going up for that one, he can't get it. And
Arlington takes the 5-0 lead, just scoring another goal.
Yeah, just pounding that one into the net there. Once David missed it, there was really no chance for Belmont to stop it. But Arlington's 3rd goal of the second half to take a 5-0 lead overall. And the disappointment continues for Belmont.
Belmont really devastated here.
So after that, the rough foul by Sam, it leads very quickly to an Arlington goal.
Jake restarts play here, passing it back to his midfielder, who plays it out wide and crosses it up the field. Good control by Jake.
Jake trying to get that one up, looking for Iggy.
Trying to get a line-breaking pass.
And let's see.
Bit of a questionable play.
I believe that's going to be called a foul on Belmont with Iggy trying to make an aggressive move on offense.
Seems to be a free kick for Arlington. It's going to be taken by their keeper.
Itai with a header there. Again, Arlington looking for another goal, but Belmont able to clear it at around midfield for Lawrence.
Belmont here, but Arlington not letting them through. Or
It's going to be out of bounds off of Andy. I believe this is going to be a Arlington throw-in.
it's going to be a throw-in for Arlington here. Throws it up the field. Itai here with the ball, passes it up. Bit of an overhit, however.
Iggy with the aggressive move there, but Arlington just boxing out to let that go out of bounds.
Giving Arlington a goal kick. Goalie plays it to his center back. Plays it out to his fullback. Drives up the field. Out of bounds for Belmont, throwing.
Andy to throw it in from around midfield. That's just going to be a throw in a couple of yards closer now.
Arlington winning the header again.
Arlington controlling it with their defense and now pushing it upfield here. Belmont has the numbers advantage, but Arlington's just going to kick that one out to stop it right there. And it's going to end up being an Arlington throw-in from Belmont's territory.
Arlington now up the field, tries to cross it in. However, too high.
More subs coming in for Arlington. It's really just about defense for them now, trying to keep a clean sheet with Belmont having 0 with just 15 minutes left in this game. Arlington getting it right back in Belmont territory, and David
Excellent block by David here.
able to swat that one away. Belmont with a chance for a counterattack, but Arlington had guys back ready for that.
Arlington shuts it down.
Over towards the sideline and bounces out of bounds for a Belmont throw-in.
Robert subbing out Jake for him to go in. And Belmont starts to play by throwing it in to Itai, who boots it up the field.
Itai gets it up towards the near corner. Arlington controls it there, and they're just going to let that go all the way out of bounds. Should be a Arlington goal kick.
Goalie plays it out as center back, immediately pressed by Belmont.
Over to Lawrence here, crossing the middle of the field. On the left side, gets it to Daniel Chang. Daniel trying to make a move here, gets it to the middle. Arlington deflects it, and that goes out of bounds in the corner. It's going to be a Belmont throw-in here from just outside of their corner. It's deflected out by Arlington. Lawrence now has it. Lawrence gets it over to Ethan. Arlington tried to force that one out, but apparently it's still in play.
And Belmont is now in their half.
It's a good effort there. Some subs coming in for both sides. Hugh Golding and Jack Martirano in for Belmont to replace Lawrence being one of the guys coming out. He's done a good job for Belmont today. Belmont in the corner trying to create some separation. Will be a throw in for Arlington as they deny another Belmont attack.
Arlington boots it upfield to Itai. Very
Ooh.
rough.
Arlington's got it tripped there. Now it's Iggy pushing it to the middle for Robert. Robert spins around, gets it over to Andy, crosses it to the box. High header there. Robert with a swing and a miss, and that's just going to be lobbed over the net and out of bounds.
Bit of an overhit. I'm flying over the net. It is going to be an Arlington goal kick here. They boot it upfield.
Arlington getting it back here. Belmont being very aggressive offensively right now. Trying to force an Arlington mistake. They'll get a throw in from around midfield.
Yeah, it seems like Belmont has responded to the score by being very aggressive.
It's Itai backing it up. Looking to the sideline. Now Jack trying to come get it. Arlington had it for a moment. Now Andy with a good touch. That one's going to float out of bounds. Fine effort there by Andy, but it will be an Arlington throw-in.
Arlington thrown here. Andy heads it.
It's going to be an Arlington goal kick. Some more subs coming in. We've seen a bunch of them in the second half for Arlington. Arlington gets it out of their net here. Belmont again applying pressure, and they do get a steal. That was Max on the right side.
Robert with the ball, but Arlington wins it back. Belmont being very aggressive, not letting Arlington leave their own half. Oh.
It's a good job by Jaden to kind of box out there. Now Andy trying to force it back up.
Some great aggressiveness by Belmont.
Just going to go out of bounds for a Belmont throw-in. Andy gets it back in towards Robert. Nice pass there.
That was a nice pass.
It's going to go all the way out of bounds. A good effort there anyway by Robert as we're under 10 minutes to go in the game. Goal kick for Arlington. And Belmont just kind of backing up there, allowing Arlington to get a chance, but
Belmont being very aggressive, not letting them through. Arlington responds in their own way, however.
Ooh.
They cross it in. Oh, but they missed it.
It's an aggressive pass there. Good job by Ethan to tip it out. And a chance for a counterattack for Belmont now. Robert taking up the field. Wanted a long shot, but Arlington deflected it out.
Itai here with the ball. Arlington quickly takes it back. Very intense pressure by Belmont here. Just won't let Arlington hold on to it for longer than a second.
Jaden has it, pushes it up for Hugh. And Hugh trying to run it down, and it's like a shove there. Jack able to take control of it and get it back for Belmont to Max. Again, it goes all the way out of bounds. Looks like a new keeper coming in for Arlington.
0-0 coming in for number 99.
Arlington's keeper, number 99, coming out, having pitched a clean sheet so far. Or that's the end of his day, you presume, with just 7:45 left. Some dangerous chances there with Arlington's new keeper in. Maybe a little bit rusty coming in here. Belmont trying to take advantage of that.
Seems like in the last minutes, Belmont really is trying their hardest. However, Arlington doesn't stop either.
Jack getting it back. Spins it back over towards Ethan in Belmont's own territory. Now over to Hugh. Max trying to keep this one in bounds. Andrew with it.
Ethan passes it over to Itai, who drives it up.
He's looking for Jack, but overshot him there. And Arlington will look to slow it down in their possession again. Good effort defensively by Robert, and he's going to create a turnover for a moment.
Yeah, that's some intense pressure by Robert here, who actually has the ball right now.
Robert trying to make a move, passes it over to Hugh, and Hugh sees it knocked away. Belmont gets it right back, but Arlington is able to get to the pass. Arlington moving up the sideline here. Ethan back in defense. Goes all the way to the middle of the field. Jack trying to run it down, and touched too far out of bounds.
However, it seems to be, yep, it's an Arlington throw-in.
Jack not too happy with that one. And Arlington will get to throw it in, but it doesn't seem to be too aggressive here. Arlington in the middle of the field. Belmont pushes it back. Arlington on the far sideline. It's going to be a Belmont throw-in from that spot. Jay coming in off Belmont's bench. See who he replaces. Alessio coming in as well. And Iggy and Max are the guys coming out for Belmont. Belmont throws it in over towards Nico. It was Jay, as we said just in the game. Kicks it out of bounds. So we've hit 5 minutes to go in the game here.
Seems to be under 5 minutes, so game will come to a close soon. Arlington here on the attack.
Arlington controlling it on the left side. It's going to be offside.
An offside call, yeah.
Belmont's defense seemed to know it. And we'll see if Belmont can get one more attack before this game finishes. David will get it out from the free kick. Looking towards Robert. It's going to get deflected back to Ethan. Looks like Robert slipped there. Turf maybe still a little bit wet from the rain earlier. Now Jack has it.
Jack has it.
Up the left side, trying to set up a pass.
Arlington pressing.
Couple of headers here from around midfield. Push outside towards Nico, who's going to keep it in bounds. Nico trying to make a move to his right. Gets it up to Jack. Jack with a nice move to get it back, but pass a little bit errant there.
Jack with the ball here. Passes it back to Itai. who passes it to Ethan. Ethan finds a nice pass.
Belmont still competing to the end of this game, even while being down 5-0. Hugh with it. It's going to be knocked away. Arlington now controlling it. Ethan on the defense there. Hugh Golding was also doing that job. A dangerous pass here. Alessio takes it away, and he hits it off the crossbar.
Just barely misses it, hitting crossbar.
And now
but
another
now here's
chance.
Robert, who
Robert
shoots
will
it
get a shot.
and blocked by the keeper. Belmont trying their best with the little time they have.
That shot by Alessio hitting off the crossbar. Belmont still having chances here. But their offense started to figure it out with their aggressive approach late in this game.
Itai with the ball here, running through the side. Excellent ball work by Itai.
Itai on the left side, across the middle to Alessio, who's had a couple of chances late in these final minutes. That one goes out of bounds though for an Arlington goal kick.
Arlington boots it up.
Is Hugh getting it over to Jack?
Jack with the ball here, who passes it.
Up, gets it to Alessio, and he's passed a little bit too far, and that's going to do it.
That is final time. With a score of 5-0, Arlington win, Belmont loss.
Yeah, Arlington just really able to take control of this game 5-0. They were dominant throughout in this one.
Yep. You've been watching BHS Sports TV coverage of boys varsity soccer. This is Leon Morales Martinez, joined by Isaac Moretta, and on crew, Danya. Today's coverage was brought to you by Belmont Media Center and our staff and volunteers, BHS students and parents. BHA Sports TV depends on volunteers, so if you'd like to join the crew for a game or two, please call BMC at 617-484-2443 and or send an email to Jeremy Meserve. His email is jeremy@belmontmedia.org. Major funding for Belmont Media Center is provided by Comcast, Verizon through the town of Belmont, and by community and business sponsors and donors, and by you. So thank you. Belmont Media Center is your nonprofit media center serving the town, Belmonts and residents of Belmont. Donate today at belmontmedia.org/donate. Donate to Belmont Media on Venmo. Thank you for watching.